Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rashonda and I'll be talking about so much stuff. I'll be talking about me having a kid at 16. I'll be talking about marriage. I'll be talking about divorce. I'll be talking about me having 4 kids at 26. And I'll also be talking about childhood trauma that I've definitely healed from. And today I have my daughter with me and she's going to be asking me a question or two. And
more like 10.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go.
Okay, the topic of today is trauma affecting her parenting. So my first question for you is, how do you think the things you went through growing up shaped the way you parent me?
Well, I remember like when you used to ask me to go spend a night at people's house, I was like, I don't want my daughter going to spend a night over people's house because you never know how people's families are, you know, if they're molesters or anything like that. And because I was molested as a child when I was 12 years old by a family member, it kind of scared me to allow you guys to go different places to spend a night.
Yeah, I only went to like one person's house to spend a night, and the rest they had to come to my house.
Well,
which was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Were there moments when your trauma made parenting feel harder than it might have otherwise?
Yeah, because sometimes I felt like I was really strict. Auntie Deborah was really strict on us. Like, for instance, if we didn't clean up right, she'd make us do it over and over and over again. And I felt like that's kind of how I was when you guys were growing up and having chores and stuff like that. And not necessarily making you guys do it over again, but just on you. Like, do it this way, do it that way.
She was on me. Oh my God. She would wake me up out of sleep if the dishes wasn't did right. I never knew why she did that, but like, girl, it could have waited till the morning time. But no, that's why I managed to do the dishes the right way the first time, so she wasn't waking me out of my sleep, because that's kind of crazy, you know? Crazy. Did you ever notice yourself reacting to me in ways that felt connected to your past?
No, because I always wanted to be the mother that I didn't have. I wanted to have that bond. I wanted to have that relationship. I wanted to have that open communication. And I didn't have that growing up. You know, my mom, they didn't really care what I did. I was leaving and going to the mall at 13 years old, going to get my nose pierced. Nobody really took care of me and loved me the way a mother should.
Alright, Mom, so that was the last question I had for you.
Okay. I think that was pretty easy, you know.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, you know. You just gotta not allow trauma that happened in your life affect your parenting. Sometimes you gotta suck it up and just put on that happy face and keep it pushing.
Yep.
You know, and I hope that helps you with your parenting, because right now the kids are young and a lot of things, you know, this is their important stage of life. You know, that's going to carry on to them being in the elementary school and junior high school and high school. You know, you're molding them right now.
Yeah.
Well, if you like videos like this and want to follow my journey, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.